Throughout life, you always get situations that you don't want to be in. Getting out of bed to go to work is hard. Trying to do two things at once is never easy. But trying to be a working mother takes difficulty, responsibility and pressure to a whole new level. Many see the main responsibility of income to come from the man of the family, but many mothers want to carry on working, despite the fact that most of their income goes on childcare for whilst they're at work. So the main question is it worth it? I recently came here to Pudsey Grangefield School, workplace of geography teacher Mrs Birkinshaw, to interview her on her life as a working mother so far.
Finley was born in June last year and I was on maternity leave I chose to have 9 months maternity leave. You could have, well, as long as you wanted, but I felt that was when the maternity pay ran out, and so that's when I thought I'd come back to work.
Okay. So what's life been like then?
It was quite hard at first coming back into it because obviously you've had 9 months off and you've got obviously your son, looking after your son at home, and you've got the pressures of work, so it's quite difficult sort of juggling work life and family life at the same time.
Mrs Birkinshaw pays £185 a month for childcare. That's for only 1 day a week. No matter what income she has, this is an extortionate amount to pay.
We're really lucky in that my mum lives just like around the other side of Leeds, so she looks after him for a day and a half.
All right.
But I mean, it's expensive.
In 2012 it was discovered that there's just a 1% difference between mums who work and women without children who work. This shows the intention of women to work despite having children. Mrs Birkinshaw gave us her take on this statistic.
I think probably the reason that lots of women do work with children is because of the economic times that we're in and the fact that house prices are so expensive compared to the wage. Whereas if you look back at like my mum's generation, house prices compared to wages were not as great as they are now. So probably in those days they could afford just to not to work and live on the man's wage.
So, you have now been fed relevant and accurate information about the pressures and difficulties of being a working mother in this day and age. It's now up for you to make your own choice on the topic. Can the government make it easier for working mothers by reducing childcare fees? Either way, the choice is now yours.